Students, how are you all? I hope that you all are well and good and safe at your home. Now, myself, Jadhav Madam, as you know me as Vankade Madam, this year I am going to teach you English language for 5th standard, and the book which you require is Anytime English Grammar. देख, बघ कोणाला? The book which you require for 5th standard is Anytime English Grammar and Composition. Now in this book, the syllabus we have divided into two sections, first term and second term. In first term, we are going to study nouns, second pronouns, then third adjectives, verbs, adverbs, articles. Along with this, we are also going to study one comprehension, one letter writing that will be informal, and one essay and on any one topic. Now, students, first of all tell me, if you want to build a building, what you will require? Yes, definitely. First of all, we require to build the base of the building, and for building the base of the base, we will require bricks and cement. And for that, after that we have to put on the walls. And while building the walls, we require bricks and cement. And think that if you remove one brick from that wall, what will happen? Obviously, that wall will collapse. Same happens with parts of speech. Now, nouns, then pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjective, conjunction, preposition, and interjection. All are known as the parts of speech, and if we omit one part of one word from these parts of speech, then our sentence will not be complete. It will be meaningless. So, how to form a sentence, to learn this, we first know which are the parts of speech, and so we have to learn these all parts of speech. Now, we are going to study the definition of noun. Now, in your previous classes, you may have studied the definition of noun. Now, tell me the definition of noun. Can any one of you tell me the definition? Yes. Noun is a name of a person, place, animal, thing, feelings, and ideas. Now I am writing here. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal, things, feelings, thoughts. Now, person. Name of any person. For example, Rahul. Rahul is a noun. Place. If we are living in Manmad, so Manmad is also a noun. Then animal. We can take any example. Cat, dog. So I am writing here cat. Then things. Right now I am writing on the blackboard. So blackboard is also a noun. Feelings. For example, joy, happiness. I am writing here happiness. Any thoughts that come to your mind, that is also the noun. So, this in the definition of noun, noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing, feelings and thoughts. This is the definition of noun. So, among this, now we are going to study the types of noun. Now, there are 4 main types. Proper noun, then common noun, then collective noun, and abstract noun. So among this, first we are going to study common nouns. So common noun is a name given commonly to all person, places, animal and things. It is a name given in general to any place, animal, thing like this. So that is the common noun. For example, cat, dog, then man, woman. All these are the common nouns. Then proper noun. Proper nouns are the special names given to person, places, animals or things. They are the proper noun of the things that begin with the capital letter. So, proper noun is a name of a special person. For example, if I want to talk about any girl or boy in the class, I have to take his name or her name. So, I will say, Shubhra, come here. So, when I am talking to a particular girl, Shubhra will come to me. So, Shubhra is a proper noun. If we are talking about proper noun, then we are living in India. So, India is our country and the word India is also a proper noun. Then Taj Mahal. Then Bombay. All these are the proper nouns. Now, I hope that up to now you have understood the definition of noun and types of noun, common noun and proper noun. Now, I just want to do you one thing, that on page number 17, to the left side common nouns are given and to the right side proper nouns are given. So, Only thing you have to do is that you have to match the pairs of common noun with their proper nouns. This is your homework and I will tell you the answers in the next period. Till then, goodbye. Take care of yourself. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you.